This next song is one that I wrote. It was one of the very first songs that I wrote that I was really proud of, you know? It was funny, I was in a band called Blind Vinyl when I was a teenager, and the singer Jimmy, he would always be like, you gotta start writing songs. And so I wrote a song. I wrote 100 songs, and I was ashamed of all of them, you know? And then I wrote this one, and I was like, this one's actually pretty good, you know? And so I brought it to the band, and I showed them the lyrics, and I was, I was a teenager, you know? So I was embarrassed to tell them what it was about. I wrote the song for my mom when I moved out, and it's for my mom, and it was like, it's about her, and the singer Jimmy didn't know that, and I didn't want to tell him that because I was embarrassed. And he kept trying to make the song real sexy. Yeah. I was like, no, Jimmy, that's not it. That's not how you're supposed to sing it, man. And so eventually he got so sick of it, he was like, all right, you know what, Joe, you sing it. If you wrote it, you're singing it. If you want us to play it live, you're going to sing it. And I was like, so scared. And I was like, I'm not the singer, you the singer. That's why you sing it. And he said, no, if you want to do it, you're singing. And so that was that. I started practicing singing, and that was the first time I ever played in front of people. And that's the beginning of me singing in front of people that led to this here today. You know, it led to me being who I am. And so I got to shout out to Jimmy for that one. But yeah, it's really funny. I wrote the song when I moved out, and my mom was having a real hard time with it. And so it's called Shed a Tear. It's about